When I will come for 5 days in Denmark, first 3 days in June and then 2 days in September, what will you get from this training? Well, first I think you will have a nice time together. I hope so. It will be a very international group, and this is always nice to work with people from different cultures, from different countries. Also, when these countries are just European, then you will find out that every country has its own kind of patterns, way of looking. You can learn a lot of that. But the other things is that the content of the training is especially about knowing how systems work. So there's a lot of theory in it, but the theory we will embody by all kind of exercises. And in the exercises you mostly use the method of the constellation. And then one very important part of the constellation work is the inner attitude of the coach, of the therapist, of the facilitator. When I set up something for example, a client, and then look what happens, then you will be confronted with your tendency. For example, the tendency of helping, or your tendency of, oh, I don't know, and now I will want to flee. So to train all these senses, to train this inner perception, the systemic perception, and to train, for example, I always say we have 2 ears. One ear can hear what the client is saying, and the other ear is hearing what the client is not saying. And we also have the eyes. One eye is looking at the client, and one eye is looking at the constellation, for example. And how these two relate to each other, when they resonate, when they do not resonate, is also very important. So I hope we will have fun. For me, that's very important for training.